keep telling you guys to check in. What's up, cousins? I keep telling y'all to tap in. Listen, subscribe to More Mona today. It is $6.99 a year. Hey, cousins, this is take 3. I'm tired. I got to get home to them children. Please understand. I done told you to subscribe to this podcast every month. I done asked you to subscribe to this podcast every week and every 5. It's $6.99 monthly. If you're a planner and a budgeter, it's $59.99 yearly. You want to see official OnlyFans content, me and Phelps? Subscribe to the podcast. Huh? You want BTS while we getting ready for this motherfucker? Subscribe to the podcast. You want to see our live podcast that you never gonna come to because you suffer from social anxiety? Subscribe to the podcast. Get a drink, dim the lights, act like you there. Whatever you do, subscribe to the podcast. Don't pay your Wi-Fi bill. Subscribe to the podcast. But then you have to pay the Wi-Fi bill because you can't see the podcast without the Wi-Fi. This is getting crazy. I love you. We're cousins. Tap in. Tap. The word tap. The TFN. Horse. Illuminate horse. Thank you. Hello. My name is Damona, also known as Don't Call Me White Girl, and this is the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Give it up! We're reporting to you live with the studio audience. It is about 60 people in here. It's a little crowded. Thank you guys for joining. Phelps is here. Say hello, Phelps.
What's happening?
We picked 60 special cousins out of the Discord to join us today. They won't be on camera. They also won't be saying anything, but they are here.
And they paid.
We're super excited. I feel like, did we talk about New Jersey, the show? Mm-mm. New Jersey show was cool. I'm going to give my favorite cousin award of that show. I'm going to split it between 2 people. Halfway with Brittany. Brittany also made it into the video that I posted today. That's like
who was
I'm gonna show you her.
Was that my baby OMA with the braids? Shout out. Why you laughing? Why?
You my whole play up. We got video.
That's my dog. I said
what's
that.
the niggas' names? I'm gonna shout them out because they did a great job.
That's my dog. I said that to her. I ain't try to come on internet and be funny.
Listen. We have videographers that been doing these like mashups of like the shows. Oh yeah,
after. From the VA bull.
I want to give him a shout
big dog.
out.
I forgot his name
because he's been killing these
with the afro.
Tom, what's the name that made that video I posted today?
The promo video?
Yeah. Damn. Well, shout out to you if you watching, boy. We don't know your name.
Shout
boy.
out to the VA.
You only been at every show at the end and we talk to you for an hour. We don't know your name, though.
Tell him that he killed that shit, though.
You smoked them Jones. We don't know your name, though. So
BTS bull. That's who
BTS bulls. We're going to figure it out before we done recording. Tap back in, Tom. Yeah, he's been killing them, but I posted today and the first comment was, oh, I thought that was Young and May. But it's not.
Nah, I don't play with my dog like that.
And Phelps just referred to her as old MA. And that was petty because I think me and the same age. But yeah,
that's my dog, and she mad educated.
The reason why I'm shouting Brittany out was because Brittany made me laugh. The whole time she sat with me, I was cracking up. It felt like I was sitting with myself. But the other half of the best guess has to be to the big crib. I would like to say wherever you are, crib. Baby girl was crippin'. Don't know her name neither. Had a ball with her. Not only did we have a ball with her,
Simone.
This nigga rides with us to the next spot So it's me, her, Phelps at times. Still don't know her name. She has an all blue romper on, but she got the mic out the
Big
crowd. Because if you come to
she
the
really
live,
was crippin', Zack.
no,
Dead serious.
please understand this is a real deal crip that I'm talking about with glasses. And every time she did this, push on her face, she was doing it like that. She ain't push her glasses like that. She pushed them like that. But she gets the mic and she talking and is talking behind her. Zack, she turn around. What's funny? Is something funny back there? And everybody was quiet.
Yeah.
So this a gangster.
She was ready to throw hands every
Mind
5
you, she
minutes.
on the mic saying funny. Still want to know what the you laughing at. And the best part about her, right? She a gangster. She a crip. And she talk like this. I really like her. Yeah, because I be cripping. Like, girl, what? You're a thug. I loved her though. She was such a
She
gangster.
was cool as hell.
She was a gangster. So shout out to you. We love you.
Yeah,
I don't think your name's Simone. I feel like it was something longer than
We
that.
had them weak sandwiches.
Yeah, we got shout out to that sandwich spot.
All right.
Y'all said it was the best sandwiches in Jersey.
In that part.
Similar to your driving. It sucked. It was like, you know what it reminded me of? You want a sandwich the Aki way. What's on the grill? First a Pop-Tart, then a beef patty, then 2 burgers, then a chopped cheese. Now what we do? Hit it with the season. Season pack of Saison. Like, why you put a whole pack of Saison on a burger? You freak.
It said first a Pops.
Freak said, then a gummy bear. Eat it the Aki way. Like, no. That's what them sandwiches was.
Undercooked. That's what them sandwiches is. Them
Mozzarella
undercooked-ass
sticks,
sandwiches.
cheese steaks, like gross. What was it called? So we can properly really disrespect
The
them.
Italian cheeseburger.
No, what was the restaurant called?
Oh, Are You Hungry?
Are you hungry? Not anymore. Not anymore. I was till you gave me out this raw turkey bacon, bro. I was until I seen that pink in my burger. This episode is brought to you by our friends at Rhythm, an award-winning premium cannabis brand. Rhythm sets the platinum standard for delivering the highest quality, true-to-plant cannabis experience to American consumers nationwide. They've earned their spot as the #1 premium cannabis flower sold in the country. Equally inspired by their passion for music and weed, Rhythm's team has spent years developing an iconic library of new and classic strains. Rhythm's team of expert growers gives each strain individualized care. It is high quality, legal cannabis without compromises, just as nature intended. Flavor the feeling, Rhythm is all about helping you experience cannabis your own way, and there's no shortage of certified hits in the lineup. From their VIP treated platinum flower line, their strain collaborations, specially curated by celebrity musicians under the Artist Series, including singer-songwriter superstar Tinashe, or the assortment of top-tier full-spectrum vape, concentrate, and pre-roll offerings. Rhythm Premium Cannabis has you in mind and is devoted to delivering the quality selection you need to find your rhythm. Only available for consumption by those who are at least 21 years old via legal dispensary channels in the following legal adult use states: Illinois, Nevada, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Please consume responsibly and always keep your cannabis out of reach of your children and your pets. Listen, I've been on beat all week, if you know what I'm saying. Great strains, great different options. When I want to clean the house, a little pick-me-up strain. When I want to take it down, a little take it down strain. I really enjoy the pens. I'm sold on Rhythm. You got to check it out, cousins. Check it out and then tweet me and let me know what you think. Wrong with you? My fried Oreos was too crunchy.
And I got a
Did
question.
you fry these or what?
I got a question, right? And I guess there's more for you. No disrespect, because you the swine eater in here. Seriously, every time like somebody add turkey bacon or something, they'll never cook the bacon right. How do they do pork bacon? Is pork bacon? I never see it. It's never charred.
Right.
So y'all always eating just some half raw like.
Bird turned to Zack and said, "Fat ass bacon."
Yo, I done seen people before. I done seen.
We bullying Zack because he eat pork.
I done seen
This is
bacon
so
on
fun.
sandwich before.
I don't have a nasty word to say about Zack today.
I'm gonna tell you what bacon.
Not
I'm
one.
gonna tell you what bacon be looking like sometimes. You ever get the when they slice the like the ginger with your they slice the pink with the
sushi.
Cause bacon be looking like that. So it's like
I feel like it looks.
How do they cook that bacon?
Pork bacon look like to me? It looks like one of those really tasty situations when you're crunching on fat. Like, you know how steak fat can be cooked properly? That's what it gives me the vibe that it tastes like. But I don't know. I've never tasted it.
I only like crispy bacon.
So you
Okay.
only like well done bacon.
So when you go out to eat, you shaky on like, yeah, I don't put no bacon on there because y'all not about to cook it right.
I've had burgers and been like, nah, I don't need nothing on it.
Yeah.
But I'll try it, and then I'll just tell them next time to cook that.
Let me ask you this too, because honestly, I feel like people be like, "Oh, don't eat pork, don't eat pork." Isn't like beef basically just as bad for you as pork, or is pork worse? It is. Oh,
You got. I judge it by the animal. Yeah, what's worse?
but this the thing. No, Muslims will tell you we don't eat pork because a pig will eat a baby, a pig will eat, but so will a chicken.
Yeah, we
So
not.
what are we talking about?
But
And so will shrimp, because Muslims are not supposed to eat that either. You're not supposed to eat them
but
crustaceans.
the thing is with the pig though, even though they will, it's the fact that you could feed it anything and it won't die. That's why that is indestructible. Like, why would you eat something like
What, a
that?
pig?
Yeah,
Pigs don't die.
They could eat anything. Like, you got to kill a pig. A pig could eat anything and not die.
Oh,
you feel me?
Sick. I don't know.
I think like, can't they eat like rat poison, all that? They just be chilling. Like, no bullshit.
I to a petting zoo when I was 8 years old.
I think you got to kill them, John.
And at 8 years old, because you're trained when you're young, you don't eat pork. You trained, don't ask, don't eat it, don't touch it.
Dead bodies to the pigs. They be cooking. Yeah, that's wild.
I went to a petting zoo and I was very excited to pet the pig because it had fur on it. Bro, covered in hides, head to toe. And yo, I went home thinking I'm the most Muslimest Muslim in the world. I can't even touch these. You feel me? I went home feeling holy. Like, these motherfuckers ain't right. You know what I mean? I touched that motherfucker, scratched my eye, probably bit my nail, all type of freaky, nasty kids do. Them whelps covered my motherfucking white body so fast. I looked up by the end of that trip. Itchy like a motherfucker. I was like, look, I told you I was allergic to pork. Okay, so yeah, the Jersey show was pretty cool.
Yeah, shout out to
Food
Jersey.
sucked, driving sucked. We almost died so many times. People just coming left and right. T-bone, almost got T-bone.
But I
almost
love the
got-
Jersey people though. I love the Jersey people.
I don't know, y'all all right.
I do.
Yeah. A lot of y'all took my message wrong because I posted and I said, "Don't touch me, don't talk to me." A lot of y'all DM me. I'm so sorry. One girl DM me. I turned the corner and saw it was you, and it me up, and that's why I ran up to you and hugged you. One girl I saw at the Roots picnic yesterday or the day before, whatever. She was like, "Oh my God, I want to hug you so bad," because she was talking to me and she was talking to me in this real weird tone, and she was in the middle of telling me, her whole pitch, and I was like, "Why are you talking like you're at a funeral? Like, what the?" And she was like, "Because you don't like hugs." I don't know how that adds up. But what I will say is, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is once we get past the meet and greet and now we're chilling. So there is no show. It's not, of course you can hug me at the meet and greet. It's a fucking meet and greet. Like, I
you
want to
paid for
tap
that,
in with
yeah.
y'all. Yeah. But even besides the money, I want to tap in with y'all. With y'all. It's the fact when my hat's off and now we're chilling. I have on slippers.
Yeah.
My wig sliding back. My lash is missing. Like, I'm chilling. That's when I don't want you. Like, stop. I'm not big on this anyway.
Let me help y'all. Let me pay attention. When this will help them, because y'all pay attention to everything that be going on, but y'all don't be paying attention to. If after the show y'all notice nobody is around Mona, including her peers, it's because we're giving her a chance to breathe. We're
Like
not
to
giving her.
decompress.
We're not giving her a chance for y'all to talk to her. We all is just like, let us relax for a second. So when y'all see her, even though all her friends is around her and nobody's talking to her, it's because the want to breathe for a second. She's sitting there, she trying to catch up on her phone and do all that. And
but
then,
yeah, don't switch it to like I'm a bitch. And then a lot of y'all was giving up like, oh, you're a celebrity, get used to it. It's that. How about Hey, this is Don't Call Me White Girl, and this episode has been sponsored by Factor Meals. Warmer, sunnier days are ahead of us. Fuel up with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. You can meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks for the menu. Chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's never frozen meals are dietitian approved, ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So no matter how busy you are, you'll always have time to enjoy nutritious, great tasting meals. Make today the day you kickstart a new healthy routine. What are you waiting for? Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Choose from 6 menu preferences to help you manage calories, maximize protein intake, avoid meat, or simply eat well balanced. Head to factormeals.com/DCMWG50 and use code DCMWG50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code DCMWG50 at factormeals.com/DCMWG50 to get your 50% off your first box plus your 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. Check them out, cousins. I remember years ago, I was a kid, and the paparazzi chased this super famous woman, and she died in a car accident. And I'm like, you would think that Princess Diana, you would think that from that, like, and things did change, like they changed laws, because paparazzi was way more gangster in the 90s, you know what I mean? Like, basically, if Kanye was around in the 90s, he would have been boxing out with them niggas, because them niggas hit you back. They was different. Smack me with an umbrella, I'm gonna flip it, smack you the fuck with her. That be, for real, the paparazzi be coming at me, oh, your wife's a whore. Like, they be trying to get that shit out of you or whatever. And I feel like, I'm sure laws change or whatever, but it's just like, just the tide of things. Like, let's just treat humans like humans. You know what I mean? Like,
after
it's
the
just,
show,
it's weird. It's just weird. It's weird, and it's such a business, and so many people make so much money being placed on these high pedestals. I just think it's fucking strange. Like, I just think it's weird.
Once the lights turn down, the best advice I give you is just talk to Mona or whatever. Like, as if y'all was standing in line waiting for. Like, if you was in line and y'all carts bumped, and it was like, oh hey, like.
No, in reality, if it was a line on our carts bump, you'd be like, bitch, wouldn't you?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. He got to go to the bathroom. Roll that shit up right as soon as you get out of there. This is a real podcast. It's crazy when we first, I'm going to tell Phelps business on the sub episode. This is a great time to talk about the Roots picnic because I left him. It was a ball. I really went to go see Gunna. Like usual, security were, I could compare him to somebody, I would say the Gestapo. Nasty fucks. If you're watching this and you do security down there, aren't you a nasty one? We found parking by driving on sidewalks and through parks and shit. I personally coached Tom on how to drive on the street at 52nd and Parkside. He drove all the way through the sidewalk and the fire hydrants. This close to doing it right. He did a little bit more damn, but we did. Okay, it's time. Time's not a. And we parked there for 20 minutes, and then this random person comes and say we can't park there. Like, well, who told you to park? That's what he asked me. Who told you to park? You know what I told him? Father God. The only person that runs this ship. Father God told me to park here, sir. That's who told me. But yeah, Tom finessed it, and we got to stay. Shout out to my boy who got me in. He has great hair. He's my boy, and I love him. But yeah, I waited. I was early. I wasn't late. I was on time for Gunna. Gunna looked amazing balls. He had on a custom leather outfit from Boston from a brand named Bittersweet. When he was in Boston, he worked out with the Patriots. That's what this nigga's doing. He's on tour, and every city he goes to, he want to go do some healthy shit. He used to come to the city and find who had the WAP. Who got the tryst? But no, now he comes to the city and who has the best gym? Let me run around with the Patriots. Let me go to Rocky Steps and run up and down them. Well, listen here, Gunna. Maybe if you didn't run your black ass up and down them states, maybe if you didn't run your black ass up and down them steps, maybe we could have got more than 2.5 songs. But you did run up and down them steps.
What my man said.
So your quads got the, and you had to get up out of there. He was so short that I swear to God, the girl behind me was like, he's just joking. Let's stand here. He'll come back out. I was like, yeah, bitch,
It was
you
that
wait.
short that niggas thought he was playing? Oh, nah.
He did the new shit, Back at It, Crack at It. Then he did that. He did like 2 of them, one of new songs. And then he did the one classic Drip or Drown joint. And he did
Fuck You Mean?
the verse. Yep, he did Fuck You Mean. And he did the big one him and Drake did. We was in LA when it dropped. I was so on that song. Him and Drake. You know what I'm
If
talking
I hear
about.
it, I probably know. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
She wanna go viral.
Oh,
We fucking for hours.
yeah.
That pussy got power.
Yeah.
He did that. And then somebody threw something or something happened. He said
Somebody threw something at him?
we thought he threw something because he stopped, but really somebody passed out. But he used that and he just left. Like he was like, okay, love y'all. And we was like literally everybody was like,
So he gave niggas 15 minutes and got up out of there.
it was bad. But that's why I didn't want to see him at the festival, because I feel like when you really like an art, like if you really like an artist, you're no, because you know what, I seen Uzi at the Roots and he fucking snapped. So it depends on the artist. This is what I'm gonna say. The right side of him was real Gunner fans and they was connected and you could tell he connected with them. So I don't know why he didn't do a little more for them. I don't know. But I just like, I don't know about these musicians sometimes. I know it's a job, but it's like, bro, I could imagine doing a comedy show in the city and being like, oh, I'm gonna just give him a little bit. Like, what the fuck? It sucked. I didn't know if I was going to stay for Wayne because I just saw Wayne live and it was a great show. Me and Tom went to go see him. Did you go with us to see Wayne? That was a good ass show. Because it wasn't even like a, that's when he was touring before it was like a big tour. He was doing like the smaller venues, but Wayne was great. Wayne came out with The Roots and
Did you like
Questlove came with a marching band from New Orleans. They did the whole second line.
Did you like his roots better than his club John? Than the Fillmore?
Did I like Wayne's?
Did you like the
Festival?
the roots better than the Roots set better than his Fillmore set?
Wayne's?
Yeah, Wayne's.
No, they were equally really good.
Okay.
He was with a band, so it was, lit. I could have gone without the length of the band.
We be dried out with that live music at them shows, don't we?
I heard somebody in the back say, "Stop playing games, bring them out." Bring them out, stop playing. We got Scary One coming, because that's one thing about them festivals too. Them niggas don't come because Cam didn't come. I was at Cam's stage on time. He didn't come.
He was supposed to perform.
Cam was supposed to perform at 6:30.
I'm happy I got to see Cameron. I got to see Cameron perform like 3 or 4 times.
I seen
No
Cam
bullshit.
perform at the Roots picnic, and I was so skinny at the time that I climbed a light pole and I held on the whole time.
Nah, I seen them
Had a ball.
in Philly. He had like a random show I went to, and then in New York, my homies it was like a sponsor show. I was like standing right behind the stage while a nigga was rapping. It was crazy.
That's where I want to stand at festivals. Like, I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I almost had an anxiety attack watching and seeing people get the fuck up out of there. It was like, this is 1 million people. I'm going to die in this. Like, in my head, I'm not going to make it out. You know what was so crazy? I found a wheelchair and got wheeled out of the
seen
Roots.
that.
That was so lit, like the airport. It was just random. That's the only time I've been at the Roots picnic and I saw people passing out to that. It was so many people passing out.
Didn't it start raining?
A little bit, yeah. But it wasn't like rain to the point like we got to get out of here. It was rain like, okay, we're
How was
not
people
going.
passing out? Wasn't even that hot though. I guess it was just a lot of people.
Ah, you little motherfucker. Don't text me again. You're blocked. But no, really, like, I don't know. So yeah, the Roots was lit. The Roots is always lit. It's always a great show. Shout out to them.
Shout out to
I don't know why y'all didn't hire us this year. I don't know what was up with that. Oh, speaking of that, let me text this girl and tell her that I want to go to LA so we could do this. Because this is more important than this podcast right now. Yes, I would love to. 2 weeks late.
Yeah, I wasn't there this year.
Did you text me? Let's see.
Back at it.
Oh, listen, so we are going to be back at it ourselves on June 21st. We will be in Philadelphia at City Winery for the live podcast. I would recommend you get your tickets now. Don't play any games with that or you won't see me.
No boy.
You want to have a good time with us? We're giving out free cheesesteaks. We have a chirp competition. We also have a who can eat my ass best competition. If you don't want to miss out on that, please pull up. Also, I would like to mention that the guy that I met at the Baltimore show that said he wanted to marry me has a wife and a daughter.
But wait, is he Muslim? No, you know he got a second one.
No. I'm talking about the one, the cute, big, chubby one that we was all talking to and y'all all like approved it. He has a wife. The guy that was at the end of the show, you remember what I'm talking about. He brought me tacos. He has
I
a
wasn't
wife
there with
and
that.
a kid.
I told you, niggas be shaky when I'm around. They don't be on that.
Tom
But
approved him. Tom
Yeah.
approved him for me.
he knew niggas know who. When
Let me tell Tom.
When niggas see I'm not around, that's when they shoot them shots hard. They shoot from half court when I ain't around. They trying to dunk on shit, everything. You feel me?
Wait a minute. Tom, the guy that you thought that would be a nice guy for me and that was being nice to bought tacos after that show and he said he wanted to marry me, he's married with a child. Send.
It ain't. You got
Also, the show in Philadelphia on June 21st, it will be sponsored by Rhythm. Listen, that's all I fuck with. One thing about that rhythm, it'll put you out. I love that rhythm. Boy, I've been on beat ever since. Tap in.
Yo, why like I don't see Tasty Cake sponsoring nobody. I still eat Tasty Cake. Like, you feel me?
In the VIP section at the Roots, tables of Tasty Cakes. I made Tom fill his book bag up.
Tasty Cake they need to come outside. Like.
You know I used to work at Tasty Cake too. That was a great job, nigga. I made $15 an hour. And it was a truck outside every day, payday, that'll cash your check in a truck. As a kid, that's how you know I was fucked up then, because I kept thinking, yo, if I knock this big bitch off and take this truck, I'm up. Because they got to be loaded. They would pull up at 4 a.m. to cash our checks, so we got off at like 5, 6. Ain't that lit?
That's crazy.
Coming out the job, get your check cashed. And we already got dresses on with no panties. We ready to go. We had to wear those white dresses, no panties. Tasty Cake was very kinky. Everybody was fucking each other. And you know what?
Why was y'all wearing no panties?
Because we was getting fucked at the gig. I wore panties. But we had to wear these like white baker dresses. Y'all don't know the Tasty Cake dresses? You have to know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Tasty Cake. It's not there no more. Okay, babe. Thanks so much. Okay, babe. Thanks so much.
Somebody gonna rewatch this episode.
We're going to the BET Awards. Woo! We ready?
We are?
We are now. Just signed you up, nigga.
We working or we just going?
Oh, we working.
Damn.
I was so fucked up at the BET
It's in
Awards.
LA?
I woke
It's in
up
L-
and Chief Keef was in front of me.
It's in LA again?
I don't know.
Highlight. That was one of the highlights of like.
Your life.
That might have been the life year.
Really?
For sure.
Oh,
for sure.
babe. I did that for you. Never forget.
I got you. I'm paying you back this month.
I'm going to pay you back for that one. Oh, Yeet.
A little
Guess who's
bit.
going to go see Yeet?
I'm way behind the 8 ball, but I'm gonna catch up.
Me. I'm trying to get into the new stuff. It's hard. It's so different.
It is.
It's different. But I like it, though. I ain't going to front. Because I be like after I hear it a couple times, I'm like, oh, I fuck
But
with
it's
this.
cool because like sometimes when the new shit not going crazy, they could read them streams. They not gonna go out there and perform a bunch of shit niggas ain't
Right,
listening to.
right. I feel like with Yeet, he has to do the shit that I love. He's
Swerving
going to
that
do it.
motherfucking madness. I already said this shit. Swerving that motherfucking madness. I already planned this shit. I was serving that motherfucking tongue.
Motherfucking bottom.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm gonna wear a shirt with the Liberty Bell on it to represent the bell that he always like. Cause my bell's from Philly. Okay, I want to get into a documentary I saw. I didn't tell you guys to watch it yet. Look at Tom. Look at Tom's response to the guy having a wife. If you're watching this, the guy with the wife and the daughter, I'm about to blackmail you, so just send $1,000. Just do it now, nigga. You already know the Apple Pay, boy. I'm on your ass. Listen, you want to have dinner with me, you and Lynn Boo Boo? Huh? Me, you, a little Mookie at lunch? Send the money! And he love this bitch. He got long messages about her on the fucking
Oh
Instagram.
yeah, when they tried did it. Yeah,
You
you
ain't
got
even-
you got till Sunday, brother.
You ain't even a real nigga enough to like hide this bitch off your page. Be a real nigga.
He gonna come. Well, I was just playing.
Oh, fucking motherfucker. Damn, the dating pool out here got Dookie in it. Oh, it's a documentary I need you to watch, even though I've already watched the beginning of it. It is called, it's very good. One of y'all told me to watch it. It just came out. It's so fucking crazy, Phelps. I think I need you to watch it as well. Zack, too. Vern's not going to do it. It's about a cult, my favorite topic, right? Of TikTok dancers. And these motherfuckers are still dancing on TikTok right now.
That's tough.
It is wild. Like, it is such a good documentary. It is called Dancing for the Devil, the 7M TikTok cult. Watch it. You're going to be like the whole time. I made it to like episode 3. I need to rewatch 2.
What is it on?
But we'll chat. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
As soon as you turn your Netflix, it'll be right there.
Right
Most
there.
of y'all gonna already watch it because it looks interesting. It is a cult, but it is so up to date. And yes, I know you wondering, it's niggas in it. Oh, I love when black people say, we don't do shit like that. Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Boy, these niggas is in that cult, okay? You ever see a cult nigga pop lock and deadlock, nigga? Throw it back, Phelps. Throw it.
Pause. That was crazy.
Yeah, don't fuck around. For the people at home, I just pop locked and dropped myself. Sorry you couldn't see that. But yeah, watch Dancing for the Devil. We have to watch that. Let's tap into time topics. These will suck. Oh, yes. It is Pride Month. And I just would like to say to all my gay cousins, happy Pride. And in the words of the most influential Pimp C, don't come over here with some gangsters and then go over there with them niggas and let them bust up your back. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Now dissect that in the comments, nigga. I love you. Pimp C didn't, but I do. Don't let them boys bust up your back and come around here with no real niggas. Keep that shit over there, nigga. R.I.P. Pimp C. I watched it. Don't laugh too hard, boy. They're going to chop you up in them comments. Oh, my God. How can I forget? Shout out to my boy, DT. Found guilty on 34 counts. Real nigga. Every president, when they go up to, like, become the president and it's voting day, they'll, like, go in the thing. It's water in your eyes. Get yourself together. They will go, like, in the booth and they'll vote for themselves. DT can't because he's a felon, but he could be the president.
That's finesse.
I can't even get a loan because of my felony from 2007. But DT could be the president.
So he can't vote, but he could be elected.
Yup. Welcome to America. He did an interview. They was like,
Land of the loophole.
you could possibly go to jail. How do you feel? He said, I'm all right with that. You fat fuck. You wouldn't make it 2 days in prison, and you know you wouldn't. Ain't no Adderall in jail, fat boy. Welcome to the side of the felon. You better hope you keep that money, because you know you can't even get Section 8 now, white boy. Were y'all upset about it? Not surprised either. Wow. Whoop. It might. Oh my God, I almost forgot this. Bia dropped a diss to Cardi.
The in studio disc, but it's not out all the way, right? Is the
It
MP3
sucks.
out?
So that's why I almost forgot, because it's whoa, way to strike out, Bia. Try again, bitch.
Yeah, I don't think Cardi gonna respond to that.
She better not. First of all, Cardi had been saying the girl been subbing her, and she has, after over and over saying, I don't have a problem with you. And then you drop a diss and you say a bunch of shit that people say on the internet, you know. I just feel like you can't diss me about my nigga. Oh, your nigga cheated. It's like, girl, I know what the fuck going on with this nigga. That's why I got 17 burgers yesterday. Like, that's my business. What I would deal with my man is my business. You ain't gonna make me feel bad.
No bullshit.
Like, the jab she said was so stupid, and Cardi went live and said that at a certain line, if it's crossed, that she'll sue people. That's what she said. So when Bia came back, she was like, oh, suing is not hip hop. Girl, none of this shit is hip hop. This shit that it is now, I don't know really what it is. I mean, what is hip hop? I mean, for the love of God.
And what it is even people got to understand, like, even back in the day, not every rapper responded, even though it was the state of hip hop. Not every rapper wanted to go back and forth with niggas. Some niggas just got lyrically punched in their mouth and just kept walking. Like, not everybody want to go back and forth, whether you want to or not. You feel me?
And I feel like with Bia, it's like, bitch, I can't say a hot Bia line. I can't tell you the hot Bia song. And I'm sure she got something. Because one of her songs was this shit some years ago. But it's like, girl, you need to get that rolling for yourself before you diss a bitch. Like, girl, please. That shit corny. And I think Cardi get a lot of unnecessary hate, my personal opinion. But I might be a little slighted because I like Cardi. I've always liked Cardi. So yeah, that sucked, Bia. You got to go back to the drawing board with that little head. Oh, one thing she said that threw me off a little bit was that she basically said that Cardi got her surgery to make her face look like hers. Cardi looks like Cardi to me. I don't know. When they say like her surgery is like so extreme and her face, why can I recognize her so well? To me, when people go too far is when I see you and you don't look like the person that I always knew. That's when it's like, oh shit. Yeah. And even with that, who's to say it's too far if you always hated your nose or you always hated your lips? I'm pro surgery, so I don't know, but it's like that shit was whack. Anyway, Chef G and Sleepy Hollow got taken on Summer Jam for doing that shit with Trump. Yeah. Took him off. Yeah. I saw them post about it, but it went right over my head. That's why they took him off.
But I seen somebody like rebut to it, which I kind of respected too, though.
Like what?
For one, Peter Rosenberg, like you a visitor, bro. Like, who is you, like, control who about what? And then the other nigga, Ebro, you from California. How is you controlling some New York shit? From? Ebro not from New York. He from California.
Wow.
So it's like, for y'all, for me, that's a situation where you trying to be too much, you trying to be too far-fetched with, like... He
fresh home. Let that boy get that check from Donald Trump.
Like,
it's out of jail. I don't give a fuck.
When Kodak... And you know why it's whack? Wouldn't nobody say nothing to Kodak about no Donald Trump shit, because y'all know Kodak gonna bomb on y'all. You feel me?
He don't give a fuck.
You feel me? So
Kodak also the same guy that did a song with Iraq. He went right on Drink Show and said, "That's $1 million."
and it's nothing nobody can say to him. So how all of a sudden now?
But that go back with the hip hop shit. You do a song with a rat. Like, you know how many these motherfuckers told? Please. That you don't know about? Please. So that's that. Dwayne Martin remarries Tisha Campbell when she was 20. Tisha Campbell and Dwayne Martin got divorced. He just married a bitch that looked like Tisha when she was 20.
Tough.
Lit. New version. Can I get the updated John? You heard me? Tisha at 20, his bitch right now.
Situation.
Can I get some new pussy?
Situation
same face for 100, Alex?
When the cameras go off.
Say what?
Situation alluding to that, I'll show y'all when the cameras go off.
Okay.
Like an old and young.
Yeah,
thing.
listen. It is what it is. When I start fucking these niggas' sons, don't ask me shit. I don't give a fuck. Phelps just went outside on his second drug run, and the first picture on my timeline is Arab, and it says "Free the men, free our Arab." Listen, you know what I thought was funny? Shout out to King Erner from Philadelphia. King Erner is a influencer from Philadelphia. He's funny as fuck, but I don't think he's playing. He said that you have to know King Erner. I'll just do the impression. I heard Gunna was on an art museum steps. I need the biggest nil knife with the most honor on it to get that rat out the city. How did I do? Y'all know Erner? But you know his shit? The biggest nil knife. You gotta know him to get it. You feel me? It's my child. Hello? Okay, hold on. Stop talking. Say hi to the podcast for 1 second. Say hi.
Hi. Hi, y'all.
She wore booty shorts the other day and got in trouble. Hello? She built like a mother. She can't wear booty shorts. What'd you say? That's fine. In a cup, babe. And a ninny. Okay, love you. And a ninny. Don't forget a ninny, too. All right, baby. Oh, sorry being a mom. Y'all know how it go. And guess what? Just to fuck y'all minds up, right? Guess what? Those motherfuckers ain't gonna have nowhere to go for 3 months. Summer! We start a new segment of the podcast where Zack reads my DMs because if he doesn't get treated like shit enough and underpaid, now he has another job. You ready? Where's your mic? We need a mic for these two niggas because they're literally night and dark. They're night and day. They're night and day. And Vern was day because he's light skinned, but Vern is really night because he's dark spirited. Like Vern really chop you down. Phelps is back and he's smiling, so we must got this shit. Podcast over. Hey, I'm filming the podcast. I'm about to put you on speaker so you can say hello. This is one of our cousins that doesn't miss an episode. His name is Rock. Say hello, Rock.
Yo, what's going on, man?
So shout out where you from. We're telling where you from, Rock.
I'm from Southside, Somerville, Uptown.
Okay, Uptown nigga in the building.
Good,
I'm filming though. Text me if you can, okay? All right, baby. Roots, we're gonna go see Yeet. Yo, I need y'all to know when I think about going to go see Yeet, sometimes like my stomach, I get so excited I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Like I'm that happy about it. I just didn't think it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it's happened and I'm very excited. You know what I feel like? We have a really big thing that we're doing in the middle of the month, and I feel like we never talk about it like it's a secret.
Literally. You know, no lie, Mona, literally, right? When I told you I was talking about what I was going to wear,
Yeah.
I was so hyped that I wanted to put on her and they're like, yo, I'm about to be able to wear sneakers
Yeah.
to the... but I'm like, wait.
Right.
It's like...
Like what?
I don't know that.
Okay, well, listen, I got a permission. We're going to have a ball June 14th. Tom Flies is getting married.
Let's go!
We're going to a wedding. Are y'all going? Are y'all going? Y'all can go with me. Be my plus one.
We out there. Let's go.
I mean, we could work it out, but you got one too, right?
I don't know. I don't think me and you going to be together, ain't we?
No, we both have our separate invites
I
of
got a
plus
separate?
ones. Yeah, we gonna make sure. But for real, one of y'all can come. Y'all can
Let
come
me
with
check
us.
my phone.
Or both of y'all.
Where
We
my
got
phone
plus
at?
ones.
Where my phone at?
Don't me and Phelps have plus ones. We so excited about this wedding. It don't make no sense. I don't know. Somewhere
said she
like
can
outside
make
of,
a
right
dope
outside of
stretch.
Philadelphia. Don't me and Phelps have plus ones. Cause I ain't know if I wanted to bring a nigga, cause them old school South Philly niggas in the building, I might find me a nigga in there. You heard me?
I mean, don't, you know.
Shit,
you know
so what? I don't want to have him. You feel me? I don't want the nigga to be intimidated. You feel me? Like, nah. Listen, I don't need you to know. You walk right past Phelps. Ask me where I'm going. Ask me what my plans are after this wedding, nigga. Straight up. Shit, I heard you can meet your future at the wedding. You heard me? All right. We gonna go dark side of the DM. I feel like I haven't done that in forever.
Man, let me.
Oh no, he said no plus ones. We had our cap. Okay.
See,
Damn,
so it's
I
me
didn't
and-
know that.
Me and you going together.
We going together. Damn, I did not know. I'm so glad I asked him because I was about to come 5 deep.
But
You know how I get down. I was gonna bring an entourage.
But at least,
It's all family. We know everybody.
yeah, nah. But you can still get your feet wet in there. You ain't gotta worry about me. You know, I go in there, stand in the corner with one of the bros, roll up.
Boy,
Come
shut
on.
up. We gonna have fun. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, Tom's getting married. If you want to send him a gift, just send it to my Cash App and I'll buy it and pick it out. And keep the change, everything appropriately that I have to do. Oh my God. This is all about Phelps and it's like crazy. I would read it, but I don't even want to get that going. We'll talk about that on a sub or something.
What?
Yeah, it's all about you. She doesn't want you to be the host. I get them a lot. I really do. I don't get them a lot, but from the strangers, I get them because they don't get the vibe.
Yeah.
And when I get them, oh, you need to be somebody that's equipped for the conversation. It's like, there's not a, like when I'm at a point in a situation where I feel like you don't know what I'm talking about as a topic, I'll say, well, let me explain it to you or let me whatever with you. I feel like with you going to say you say, but the thing about it, the way it works is because you're totally okay with sitting back, shutting the fuck up. Like, but sometimes I feel like they want you to like argue their point at home. It's like, what I need y'all to know, you're never gonna agree with this nigga. This nigga's never gonna be yelling for your point. You know, he represents the contrarians that watch. That's why they come to me and say, excuse me, bitch, where's Phelps? Hey. Don't they?
Yeah.
Because y'all are all hard to deal with in your own nature and you feel Phelps on that one. But for me, I'm very comfortable with Phelps and it's like, it's not happening. So just stop saying it.
And sidebar, just from here, yo, I'm never gonna be cutting Mona off and trying to bubble in and do all that extra.
Because that's
shit
what you're gonna get with another host. That's what you're gonna
Yeah.
get. Seriously, you're gonna get a motherfucker that.
And that shit ain't gonna last long.
Oh my God, you know who I met yesterday? And she looked good as a motherfucker. I think her podcast is called Tonight's Conversation. I don't want to say it wrong. Keita Rose. That's a bad bitch.
I don't know who that is.
I said, bitches, you about to perform? We was taking pictures almost. You know what I mean? I know. You want to kiss me? Is this getting hot? Or is it just hot in here?
She got a podcast?
She's a bad bitch. The first time I ever saw Keita Rose, she had went viral for doing an interview with this girl, this white girl, and I think she rapped or something that would go viral for like, what is it called? It's a word for it. You might know it, Mr. King of Pressure. What is it called when people put out content just to stir people up, but they don't really feel that way? They just say that shit to get you. Something like clickbait. It's like girthing or girding. It's something with a
Not
G.
pandering.
Not really pandering. It's more clickbait, but this person's whole brand, it'll be like a Trumper, and that motherfucker don't even believe in that shit. But they see it's a network and a lane for it.
And then they'll just go for it.
And they just push it.
Yeah.
That's how that white girl was. All her posts was, why black girls don't like me? Why can't I wear braids? Why can't, you know, shit that has sparked the conversation. Keita had an interview with her, and this was one of the white girls that, I kid you not, if I sat and talked with that girl for 5 minutes, I would be probably trying to assault her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would try to put my hands on her. It would
just how much she don't understand.
stop. No, because she probably does. Keita, I'm sure Keita does have a podcast called Keita Said It, but the one that I know a lot of people know her from because they do this join podcast where it's like 10 of them and they go town to town and they be 1,000 niggas in one room and they be like debating over relationship shit. Look for Tonight's Conversation. Let's see if that's it. But no, she's going to come on the podcast. I'm going to come on hers. I fuck with her. I met one of the guys off the show too with glasses. I wish I remember his name. Now me and Keita took a picture. Keita's a badass bitch. I almost kissed Keita in the mouth. I think she married too. Damn. Sorry to your husband. Shout out to Miss Pat because that's just my bitch. And
Oh, okay, I think I may have seen her before.
new documentary on the Netflix, The History of the Police. I need to watch that too. Fuck. I'm forgetting to tell y'all something which really is gonna blow me, but I can't remember. Okay, come on. Oh, this was the one. Tap in. So boom. Hey, sweetest. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you folks. My phone about to die, and I don't even want to lose out. I have to read this on the podcast. I'm never gonna give up. This phone gonna die. I'm not gonna make it. I feel it. Come on.
You DM or message?
Text. You got it? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a good joint. I want to know what y'all think. What the fuck? Did you get in a shootout?
We'll talk about that.
Why? Your name is not on my phone as Fly Ass Phelps anymore, so why am I still me, Mona?
Because I'm scared I'm going to forget it. I'm going to change it.
Okay. Hey, sweetest. I'm glad to see you're working towards your goals. I wanted to submit a question for the podcast. I have a best friend, and I wanted to figure out if I'm being too sensitive / insecure or if there's something more to it. I can count about 5 or 6 times where I begin really liking a guy or things start to pick up. I call to give her an update, and conveniently, he always pops up in her dating profile, in the likes, or in her DMs. Once I was riding back home in the morning from one guy's house, and she told me, oh, he just followed me just right now. More recently, I went on a date, and she watched my son for me. We were on the phone a few days later, and I mentioned how things were going, and she said, oh, that's crazy because he just liked my profile. I'm getting to the point where I just want her to keep it to herself unless I'm in a committed relationship with these men because it's starting to feel weird. Mind you, my baby dad was one of these occurrences. Is this some weird competition shit or am I just insecure? I'm open to either being true. Bitch. Get far away from that bitch.
Yeah.
That is a single black female. She is going to kill you and boil a rabbit in your butt. Remember that white bitch brought that rabbit?
That's some voodoo shit.
No, it's a movie. It's a popular movie from the 90s, single white female. And she comes in the house and boils their pet rabbit. But she's getting pushier and pushier and pushier because she wants this bitch's life.
Yeah.
That's the tone of the movie.
Yeah.
This bitch start dressing like you, walking like you, talking like you. And when bitches do that, you know what else they do while they're taking your shit? They start telling you like you don't look right in your shit. This shit is a
Trick you out
whole
your
plan.
spot.
You are friends with a demon. This bitch is a devil worshiper. She doing motherfucking horchata burrito. I don't know what it's called, but she got a fucking little mural of you burning shit, your hair and shit out the cold. Don't you trust that whore. Her people from New Orleans.
Yeah, talking about a nigga that liked the picture. Like, if y'all really talk, that's different. But like, oh, he liked my picture.
Rhymes with schmoo-doo.
Or he tried to talk to me is crazy.
Sometimes they call it voodoo. This is, and you know what I love about you? Because I could read y'all in these messages so motherfucking quick. You one of them bitches that get on yourself. You're very self-aware to the extreme. You are so concerned with not hurting people that you chop yourself down all the time. Stop that shit. You knew this bitch wasn't right when she did it with your baby father, but you still push, am I being insecure? Why would that make you a down ass bitch because you think it's cool for her to play games with somebody you made a human with? If I have a friend with somebody and she has a baby with somebody and she's not dating that guy, even if I figure out I fucked her baby father, I'm not gonna mention it, especially if she's not dating him. It's a certain girl code. If one of my girlfriends meet a guy, this has happened to me 1,000 times. If one of my girlfriends meet a guy and she really likes him and they going somewhere, and I know I ain't do nothing but make him buy me some random shit and never speak to him again, I'm not mentioning it.
Nah,
the only time I mention it is if I know that particular friend would be mortified if she knew he sucked bubbles out my asshole one night in the hotel. Then I'll mention it. But if it was some really kinky shit and it was just one time, or some trick shit because I'm real heavy on to buy me something type tip and we ain't go nowhere, I'm not about to fuck her situation up when they about to go on that island and take pictures of that clear boat. He ain't take me nowhere.
I'm about to say guy code, like.
Yeah, how y'all do it?
For me,
you gotta watch Phelps podcast to really get into these topics.
If I like her and she ain't, you feel me, nigga, she could kiss my bro. If he ain't fucked her, they wasn't like on no real serious. I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay, boom. Let's say your bro meet a girl.
But as men, we be more open with that. We'll be like, bro, and nigga be like, what happened? And the nigga come out, he be like, oh, I mean, I ain't hit her nothing. Well, all right, bad.
I'm asking you a real question. The type of nigga you are, you're the ultimate bachelor, okay? One of your Tinder for love ass nigga friends get this bitch, he done wifed her, he loved her. You know you slut this bitch out, came in her mouth and her asshole, okay? But she don't mean nothing to you, you don't mean nothing to her. Are you mentioning it or not?
Yeah, if I had her legs to the ceiling all crazy. Cause one time, you feel me, shit happened, but nah.
One time, but you slutted her out. But one time. And and it was the same to both of y'all, wasn't shit.
Yeah, only because I don't care and she don't care, but he got to know that information and be comfortable with it. Okay. You feel me?
And this is how I feel. If you know, okay, that you fucked this boy I liked, I don't give a fuck if you fucked him in the ass. Don't tell me nothing. I like him. I don't care that you used to get nasty, you used to peg him. That's not our business. He ain't gonna ask me to peg him. You was the pegger because you got more of a pegger face. And peg her shoulders.
And it's more
you
like,
look strong. You look like you peg niggas. That's why he asked you to peg him. He would never ask me that because I look soft.
And I'm talking about a nigga that's close to me, like a bro. I ain't talking about no nigga that's just like a friend of a friend or an associate. You feel me? But
don't tell me shit I ain't asked you, bitch.
We know as men, that's how we are. It's like, you feel me? We know where the body's at. So you feel me?
Fuck that. Listen. Stop ruining relationships. Y'all talk too fucking much. Oh, in high school, I jerked him off at a basketball game. Shut the fuck up.
I ain't going back that far. No.
His balls ain't even dropped good back then. You don't know him like I know him. You fucked him in 8th grade. Y'all wasn't even doing 69s in 8th grade. It was all missionary work. You ain't fucked him.
Yeah, I ain't talking about no high school.
You ain't had him since he started doing that shit with his hips.
But anything after like 25, like, you feel me?
Rhythm.
Facts. At the good child. feel better now. I done had some rhythm.
Yeah, once that rhythm hit you, you're on the beat. That's right.
But nah, I feel you though. Just in overall, but see with women though, it be a little more different with
It's
y'all
petty
because
shit in it.
y'all be counting shit that don't really nothing have never even really happened with
No,
you.
you
and
know
the
why?
nigga,
It's
you
a
feel
lot
me?
of girls that go by, oh, he liked me, he tried to talk to me. That's the worst.
Yeah,
He tried to talk
he tried to talk to me.
like,
That's what
bitch,
I mean.
what? He tried to talk to me.
He tried to talk to everybody.
When I was young, first off the steps, I would do that. I ain't gonna front. Oh, he tried to talk to me. I would say that. It wouldn't be after somebody say I love him, I fucked him. But if his name would come up, and then I learned like it don't even matter what the top. You just don't bring
You
that up
said
because
two-
it doesn't matter.
You said two key things. I was young and fresh off the steps, and I learned.
Yep.
Feel me?
Word.
Motherfuckers don't be learning.
Word. I came around some real thorough bitches. I'm telling you, I tell y'all that all the time. My girlfriends, when I was like 18, 19, so they still my girlfriends now. When I was young, I would say certain shit and that whole room would get quiet. They'd ignore me. That's how I learned how not to ask certain questions because it's just corny. You just don't say certain shit. You don't do certain shit. I don't know. Yeah. But no, to you, if you're still watching, you are not wrong. God gives you this sixth sense to feel when you know, this girl is not for you. She is not a friend. She is purposely doing that. As soon as you have some hope, some light that maybe
She
there
waiting
is
on
a
your
man
parade.
with a penis that's willing to fuck you and pay your Wi-Fi bill and your garbage bill. As soon as she see that, she wants to dim it. Oh, girl, he just liked my profile. Girl, fuck you. He could have did that by mistake. What does that mean? He double tapped your selfie? Girl, you only got no full bodies. You're big as shit now. Post a full body on your dating profile. Big bitch. I don't like that shit. Shout out to Rocky. Rocky's gonna come on the podcast. I ran into Rocky yesterday. We had a ball. She's this little. She packs a punch and she can rap her fucking ass off. If you don't know who Rocky is, tap the fuck in because she's coming on. Fake Bitches Heroes, her name on Instagram. If you like hard rap, real rap, go tap in with Rocky, okay? And type her fucking name in Apple Music and download all our stuff. Let's manifest something for the podcast. I'm manifesting, I meet a man that used to sell drugs and kill people, went to jail 5 to 10 years, came home, changed his life, and now he flips homes. He makes $175,000 a year. He is single and lonely because his wife died mysteriously, and he has the spot open for me to fill it. And me and her were the same size and like the same cars and rings and jewelry, and I could just have our stuff. Now, our family's on the West Coast, so you don't have to have a hard time watching me walk around in her chinchillas and shit. You?
I don't manifest a million views. We ain't did that yet. I don't know why.
Because we suck.
We don't suck. Manifest a million views. We can get that milestone out the way.
Maybe if I'd have went to a freak party, we could have won a
And then-
Best Podcast of the Year award.
Oh yeah, if nah, I ain't doing none of them freak offs.
Somebody wrote me on Twitter, Damona, you don't have to mention how you loved Puffy and you can't believe it every time you something with the victims. Well, I would like to say I really loved Puffy growing up and you can suck my dick. I'll catch you next week.